This is Totia, the new Pokemon region. Well, not quite, I've made it up. Totia is my Fakémon region. Just like many Pokemon fans before me, I've designed my own region with dozens of unique monsters to go with it. These are Pokemon Pepper and Mint. And look, here are your starters. Caocwao and its evolutions are primarily based on grapes. Caocwao is inspired by green grapes, the kind used to make white wine, reflected in its yellowish accents and its even lighter shiny form. It's also a wolf in sheep's clothing, which is where its name comes from Caocwao, the Irish word for sheep. Caocwao evolves into Caucanis, now carrying a large stick in its mouth with purple grapes, to make red wine. And all of that combined matches a classic dog bone chew toy. After white and red wine comes rosé wine. With its rosy pink color, Caocwao gains the fairy type. This also connects to the Celtic god of forests, wine, and fertility, Zuchelos. He wears a wolf pelt, protects sheep, and carries a large hammer. Caocwao uses its hammer to crush grapes and enemies, spraying them with rosé wine. In real life, grapes don't actually change color. Instead, there are different types of grapes with different colors. Phaisto, the fire starter, and its evolutionary family combine the story of the ugly duckling with Volcanus, or Hephaestus in Greek, the Roman god of fire and smithing. Phaisto, like Quaxley, is based on a booby, but its design goes in a completely different direction. Boobies are known for plunge diving, where they dive like darts into the water to catch prey. Similarly, Plundarts, based on the red-footed booby, dives off cliffs like a fiery arrow, whistling as it goes, like Japanese kaburaya, special whistling arrows used in battle. Its evolution, Fendant, now with the steel type, focuses more on the smithing aspect of Volcanus and less on the ugly one, as the duckling has transformed into a majestic swan, or rather a flamingo in this case. Fendant engulfs its magnetic iron necklace beads in spiky, iron-shaving-like flames and hurls them at the opponents. The explosive kind of fire arrows were often soaked in a mix of iron shavings, lime, sulfur, and saltpeter to make them more easily ignitable. I'm especially proud of the name here. Fendant, a mix of Hephaestus, pheasant, and pendant, plus also the symbol for iron in the periodic table. Finally, the water style, Arinn. Its entire evolutionary line is based on water striders and diving bell spiders. Arinn has a water bubble on its head, resembling dew on spider webs. Together with its spherical head and body, it mirrors the model of a water molecule. Arinn has two buns to represent the water molecule. It also has two water bracelets that it can throw at the enemy, binding them in place. The evolution, Arinn, takes it even further with a full net to catch foes. Here we see the second inspiration, another deity, this time the Germanic and Norse goddess of the sea, Ran, who uses her net to drag sailors into the afterglow. Whoa, that's a bit darker than the other two gods, huh? Well, to reflect this in the game, Arinn could, for example, use its signature move to drain HP from opponents. It moves with its 6 legs as if it was constantly ice skating, or I guess water skating. So, that was a relatively brief overview of my hypothetical starters. But there's so much more to come. More mons, more areas. Why are there even 2 Taltia maps? And why are the games called Pepper and Mint? The theme that ties all of these 3 stars together, as you might have guessed, is deities. But more specifically, they represent one Celtic, one Roman, and one Germanic deity. The 3 cultures that influence the real-life location that Taltia is based on. Can you guess what place that may be? Anyways, Join me on a journey through the Taltia region. Bye!